What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Let me know if you guys can hear me pretty good. I think it should be pretty good here. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you guys can hear me pretty well. We're gonna be live trading here, so should be pretty good. Thank you guys for coming to the live. I don't know if you guys can hear me pretty well. We're doing some live trading, so it should be pretty good here. Pretty fun. Some live scalp trading. Let me know how you guys are doing today. I'm just doing some live trading here, looking at some charts. Just want to know why this isn't going here. Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to like. Let's check out some other coins here. Let's see which coins are good here for trading. See which ones has the most volume here. Which coins got the most volume. And Cardano's down a ton here, so taking a look here at Cardano. Why is it back to cross? Thank you guys for the likes. And if you guys want to know where I'm doing this at, is this place right here. Should be in the profile. You guys can get this amazing deal. I'm actually using the bonus here, so if you want to get this same bonus, you can get it. So I'm not actually using my actual money, but the profits that I make, I can keep that. You know what I mean? So it should be all in the profile if you guys are interested. Yeah, I believe in the super cycle. Crypto Bubbles used to put Santa hats on bubbles for Christmas. What happened? Maybe they will. Have they when did they start doing that? In the beginning of December, or maybe they still will. So we're looking here at some coins here that are looking good for some trading scalp. I'm gonna do some scalping here, some high. I'm gonna do like 75x to be honest. Well, we're taking a look here at Cardano. I guess we've been in this nice uptrend here. We've just been ranging here, testing this previous support level. What crypto do you think about 2026 for crypto holding only on spot? I mean, I think RSR is great. I just made a video on RSR today. I think RSR is a great opportunity. I mean, look, the crypto market cap is still holding 3.10 trillion, right? Despite how bearish it is right now. 3.10 trillion. That is really good. Oh man, we just got a nice pump here on Cardano. Should I do a long here? Let's see here. This price. All right, we just did a long here on Cardano. This might be bad. I mean, I'm not using my real money, but let's see how it goes here. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. It's low liquidity, like no money flow, even if QE started. I truly believe that we are going into a bear market, just gut feeling. I mean, I get it. I mean, before 2020, I mean, during 2020, a lot of people had the same feeling going into 2021. And then it was the complete opposite, right, of everyone's feeling. So I think 2026 will be pretty good. And again, guys, I'm not using my real money. I'm using the bonuses, and basically how the bonuses work, you can use the bonuses to trade. And you could take the profits, and you can also use the bonuses for the fees and all that. And if you guys want to check it out, you check out my profile. You get this amazing deal. Ends December 19th. Okay, so take advantage of it. You can get up to this amount here, bonuses. So, even though it says like down $8, it's part of the bonuses. So let's see what we can do. Yeah. No, bro, it's not happening. This is what I love. Everyone is so bearish. Everyone is saying it's not happening. It makes me more bullish. You guys make me super bullish. I mean, if you saw the FOMC meeting yesterday, they basically gave you guys so many hints on quantitative easing, right? They're not gonna say they're doing quantitative easing, but they're gonna start doing it behind the scenes. So how do I close a short? How do I close a oh, right here, right? Market close. Okay, so I guess we're up $2 or not. I'm doing 75x leverage. So how much was this trade? Like $42? I don't even know. But we're longing Cardano here. This might be awful, but we'll see what happens. Man, my liquidation is pretty close actually. 42.4210. Oh yeah, babe. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I just took it. What was that, like $10? I should have probably waited right there. I would have been up a lot, but nice scalp. That's the thing about leverage trading. Well, scalping, when you're doing 75x, 50x or more, you want to be in and out. But we just made a good amount right there, so pretty good. Now I should probably try and short it, right? There's a lot of resistance here. Only ask for targets for fun so far. No one will know what will happen. We need to break 94. Close the candle above that. I would say we have to hold the 50 week break and hold the 50 week. New Year will start green. This is the Keltner bands. So yeah. Man, Cardano's breaking out. I think I'm gonna do a short. I'm gonna look to do a short here. Possibly. Yeah. Not right now. All right, I'm in a short for Cardano. Hopefully I don't get liquidated here. But thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Guys been killing it. What's up, SNA? How you doing, bro? And I'm using future bonuses here, so if you guys want to check it out, it should be in the profile. You guys can get this amazing deal they gave me right here, December 19th. So basically how the bonuses work is it's basically like copy trading, but you keep the profits, right? So if you make any profits, you can keep the profits and withdraw it. So I've been pretty good, just doing some live streams, been consistent on YouTube. I've been pretty optimistic. Yeah, Bitcoin moving up. What's Bitcoin at right now? Last live stream I told you I was bullish on Bitcoin, so thank you, SNA, bro. Thank you. But yeah, guys, take advantage of this amazing campaign here. Usually they're a lot less than this, but they love my live streams so much. You can see right here, X Sir Lewis. They gave me like the highest amount here. So this is you can basically use this to trade. I mean, you could just put some, you know, a trade, and then you could take you could keep the profits if you make any profits. So August says, hi Lewis, will the bear market last about 6 months? Question mark. Yeah, a lot of people are saying the bear market bottom is going to be October 2026. I mean, I think that's what everyone is saying, right? All right. I think I'm gonna close on this. All right, whatever. We just made $2 profit right there. All good. But I'm just trying to get the hang of it here. So far we're up to, I think we're up like $10. And what I like about this platform too is that you can see I have so here I got the 5 minute, here I got the 1 minute. And then here I got some other windows here too. So you can actually have up to like 5 or more windows here, which is great because you can look at all the time frames at the same time. That's what I recommend too. If you guys are like trading, you want to be looking at all the time frames at the one time, right? This is Cardano. So look, you can see right here. This is what I love here about this too. You can see right here. You see where it says B? I bought here. I sold here. I didn't short. I bought here and I sold here. I shorted here and then I got out here. So two pretty good trades right there. T, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just doing some light trading here. And I'm using the bonuses here, which is not actually my money. But if I make profits, I can keep that. I can withdraw that profits ultimately. And I'm doing high leverage, so I'm doing like 75x. I could actually change it here. But I'm just gonna do it for the stream. Definitely more exciting. Slash, what's up? What do you think we're going by the end of the year, Bitcoin? I don't know. I gotta take a look at Bitcoin end of the year. Probably end up somewhere in the 90s. Like, all right, I gotta look at the long term. Chart here for Bitcoin. But let me see, is there any coins moving right now? I like looking at the coins that are super volatile to trade. Like this coin's been in this massive uptrend, right? So we'll see here. We'll see what it does. I'm probably gonna long, if this comes down to this part right here, I'll probably long it. Well, you can see we're holding up pretty well. That top Keltner band right there is holding up pretty well on the 5-minute. But it looks like we want to break it and come down to the middle band here. So that's probably what it's going to do. Let me position myself here for potential long. Right. Let me not do too much either. Let me do like 30. Let's do some higher. It only lets me do 25x, so I'll probably do a little bit more. Okay. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll take a look at your favorite altcoins soon. If you're wondering what platform I'm using, this one right here should be in the profile. Definitely take advantage of it. Basically, bonuses right here you can use to trade, keep the profits if you do make profits. But it ends December 19th. You can check it out in the profile. Let's see if there's other coins. This coin is called Jelly. This coin is called. See any coins that are down here a ton. I want to see the ones that have a lot of volume. That's great to see too here. Well, this coin has a lot of volume here. Yeah, it definitely is. Exactly what Orca said. It's the one I'm using right now. It's that one. So, and that's the thing. If you guys use my my profile, if you use my link, basically every single month you'll be able to participate. Okay. So it's not like a one-time thing. It's like every single month. Oh, look at that. Should I long it? All right, heck, I'm just gonna do it for the live stream. Let's do it for the live stream. Oh man, it went up a little bit right off. Okay, we got it. I think we're doing like 25x. Hopefully we don't get liquidated here. So we came to my target, right? I told you guys it was coming down to that middle Keltner band. Let's see if we can hold that. You know, a big reason why I longed this because we've been in this uptrend. We're coming down here to key support here. We're up 10 bucks already. You know what? I'm probably gonna take it. Heck, why not? Just take it. All right, boom, 10 bucks. Just made 10 bucks, guys. Okay. Nice. So you can see to it. You see right here. I shorted here, and then I got out right here. Well, actually, my bad. I shorted here because this is where I bought. So I bought here, and then this is on the 5-minute. It shows it better here on the 1-minute, and then I shorted here. Right, I got out there. So, but yeah, I'm just doing some warm up trades here, getting a couple dollars here and there. You see some other coins here. This coin looks like it wants to come down more, right? It's not looking strong here. Looks like it wants to come down more. Good thing I got out that long. This one is called ICNT. And also, too, guys, the Telegram is free. You guys can join the Telegram. Man, it's like so cold where I'm at right now. So I got like 2 sweaters on right now. And also I just posted a video, guys, on like a short review video of the One Classic Pure. Definitely check it out. You guys are interested in a good, a cheap and good cold storage wallet. All right, so how is this coin looking here? Yeah. Michael says, look at XCN, might be a good short. Sure. Probably they have XCN on. Oh, man, damn, they don't have XCN futures. They do have XCN on spot, right? So this is XCN. They have it on spot, but... Oh, great, great. Now it's going to take me to spot. Let me go back here to futures. Yeah, they have XCN on spot, which is great. This is where I actually bought my XCN. But on futures trading, they don't have XCN. At least not yet. Oh, it's all good, Michael. You're good, bro. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see the Luna Classic guy, right? What's his name? Do Kwon. He's been sentenced to 15, what was it, like 15 years? That's insane. Man, so Jelly's up 40 or already a good percent here. Going red. What's Bitcoin at too? That's one thing too I recommend to always have Bitcoin on the side too. If Bitcoin starts to dump out of nowhere, you definitely don't want to be on any longs on any altcoins, right? Man, we can do so. Man, it's insane. So this platform lets you do 200x on like Bitcoin. That's insane. That is absolutely insane there. Should I look to long though? Let me see here. Let's do a 9. I'm gonna do 98. So this is what I do. So I like to look at the 1 hour, the 30-minute. All right, we're coming down here to some pretty big support level. Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin 92.3. So I might look to long here for Bitcoin. Let me move this one with this one here. So here we got the 5 minute, here we got the 1 minute. You think Bitcoin? Yeah, probably does, yeah. The thing is, these trades, since I'm scalp trading, I'm looking to get in and get out. So I'm looking. So that's the thing. What, you know, the higher leverage, the more sharper you got to be with your entry. I probably should have longed right there. But again, if I was swing trading, I probably, you know, probably hold it till tomorrow or something. Yeah. All right, so we're getting a nice engulfing candle here on the 1 minute. Let's see right here. That's one thing too I love about this platform. Let's say I do something here, right? So let's say I put some support right here. Let me see here. Go back. Okay, right here. Yeah, right there. So when I put some support here, it shows it up for all the other charts on the 1 minute, the 1 hour, the 30 minutes. So pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty nice feature. You definitely have to add it though in the settings though. It doesn't have it until you like go into settings. Like I think it is right here. Yeah, so right here, click right there, and then you click right here, sync with the symbol, the crosshair. And I think for the indicators, you got to click on it. I think you click on it. Yeah. But here, let me see here. So I'm looking to do like a 98x, 50 bucks futures. And again, the way the futures works, I mean, the bonus works, you basically keep the profits if you make any profits. So it's not my actual money. We can see right here, we've been in this small downtrend here for Bitcoin. I mean, if we could come down here to 92, 196, right? I might do a long right there. We have a straight flat out dump here. And that's one of the keys to about being a good trader is having patience, right? You want to have a good entry. You got to have patience and be willing to wait for that good entry. It's so cold though where I'm at. Here's one thing too I recommend you guys get is this for your cold storage wallets for the seed phrase. Okay, you need a steel metal plate. Definitely recommended. And then there's a special one here that I actually got to learn how to use. It's this one with the binary numbers. Okay, so it's like a punch in thing where you punch in based on the number, and the number is based on the what is it called, the bib 20 something. Basically all the words that they use for the seed phrase. But yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, we're looking at Bitcoin right now. Yeah, this definitely looks like it wants to break down. So if he dumped on you to 92, 190, 92, 200, may catch you. Yeah, I'm live. Bueno, I'm live. I am live right now. We got 21 minutes for the 30 minute and the 1 hour. Koji, I've seen multiple. Yeah, be careful, guys. There's a lot of fakes out there, like AI live streams, all that. So be careful with that. On the shore, 1-3, it's bullish. Let's look around that 92.3. Yeah. I mean, if you close below here, the previous hour open here, that's definitely bearish here on the 1 hour. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Look, I'm stuck. I put 200 bucks in XRP. I'm new to this world of crypto and I don't have any BNB for fees. My credit card doesn't want to deposit some BNB. Would you be willing to send me 10 cents? Thank you, bro. Wait, so you... But that doesn't make any sense, though, because XRP is not on BNB. Yeah, how are you trying... Because you don't buy XRP on BNB. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. We'll probably go over 90K. I don't know if in the next coming days, but I'm pretty bullish. We'll go over 90K. You open the short. Yeah, but is it so you said you bought XRP, 200 XRP, and you don't have any BNB. But XRP is not on BNB though. It's not on BNB network. TRX BNB smart chain. I mean, I wish I could send you it. I mean, that's like, you know, 10 cents is nothing, but I'm live right now and I can't really log into my wallets because I'm using my phone to live stream on TikTok. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're dumping, guys. Let's see here. Should I try to long this level right here? 92,200. If we dump down there, that's the next level of support here on the 5 minute at least. I should probably try and long right now for a quick scalp, but I'm too scared. It's gonna be interesting though, because you look here on the 1 hour, right? I wish I could show you guys the 1 hour, because it's like right next to this. Let me see. Actually, I can if I just move this. So yeah, if I move this here, you can see. So the 1 hour, we're like right on the opening, right? We're like right. If we close below that, I'm pretty sure we'll dump down more. So we're right there trying to hold that opening right there from the past hour. So that's the 1 hour. Below here is the 30 minute. So this is the 30 minute here. You can see that we came back down here. So I mean, we got 60 minutes here for that. But let's just let's see how it goes. And again, guys, the number one thing about trading is that it's all about patience, right? You never want to be rushed into a trade. And look, today I'm just trading for fun, and I'm live trading for fun here using the future bonuses. If you guys want to trade with me, you can check out my profile. They gave me this amazing deal right here for the bonuses, which basically, you know, if you trade, you can keep the profits. Ends December 19th right here. And it's right in the profile. You guys can check it out. Yeah, the RSI. I gotta add the RSI here too. Oh yeah, look at that. Let me see. Am I able to put a thing right here? A lot of puts right now. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys been killing it. I also got a live Telegram you guys can join for free. It's good, mate. Thank you for your replies. It's all good, bro. I'm so dumb. It's not XRP. It's TRX. I just saw it. Oh, it's TRX? Oh, wow. Mad Crypto, what's up, bro? I'm just trading here. I'm live trading. I'm doing some scalp trading. TRX. Oh yeah, TRX gets like 6% return on Trust Wallet. Gabe just said here over on TikTok. But yeah, I'm live scalp trading with the future bonuses, which basically, you know, if you make profit off of it, you can keep that profit, which is pretty cool. Could be higher from when I started. Oh, okay. Let me move this a little bit. RSI looks like it should drop to on the 1 hour. Let me add the stochastic here on the 1 hour because I don't have it. Let me see here. That's the cool thing about this platform too. It has like a bunch of all the top indicators, basically. The main ones. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty overbought, right? On the 1 hour. We got that crossover. So you can see right here on the 1 hour, how's the 1 hour looking? You can see how we got that crossover. It looks like it wants to drop. But you know, usually when we come down here, sometimes we get a bounce right at the top level here on the 80. So let's see. You do stocks also or just crypto? I do mainly just crypto. Sometimes I'll look at stocks too when I'm on TradingView and you guys ask, but usually I'm trading just crypto mainly. I scalped before like this, but it feels too risky. Yeah. Oh yeah, we getting that drop here. Should I long? I think I'm gonna long, guys. Hold up. Let me get ready here. I'm gonna get ready to long right here. Oh man. Didn't long yet. Good thing I didn't long yet. All right, guys, F it. I just put it on long. Hopefully I don't get liquidated. But let's see if we can push up here. Nice bull run, bro. We were too bullish this summer. Look at the 30-minute finally dropping. Yeah, I should have shorted it right from up there. I was thinking about that too, because I talked about us coming down to this support level, but let's see if we can hold it. All right, let's see if we can hold it here. We got about 9 minutes left here for the 1 hour. And what's cool too about this platform is you can see the stop loss. You can easily put a stop loss like this. So, you know, just in case we have a big dump here to protect yourself, boom. It's just that easy. You just drag and drop the stop loss, right? You can bring it up, right? So right there, and it tells you how much you'll lose, like $6 right there, which is, you know, the future bonuses. So again, if you guys want to join, it's in my profile. I've been using it for like about a year plus, never had any problems withdrawing, all that. And they love my live stream so much, they're giving me this amazing deal here for you guys for the same thing that I'm using, which is the bonuses right there. Okay, ends December 19th. And if you use my link, basically every single month they're giving me these campaigns. And yeah, they you can use them every single month, so it's not like a one-time reward. All right, we're up $2, guys. We're up $2 here. I think this is like a $40 trade on 98x. So this is Bitcoin. So I have the 5 minute up here. I got the 1 minute, and then I got the hour 30 minute on the other side. I mean, I'm looking to get out here soon because I feel like the 1 hour is gonna close pretty bearish here, but let's see if we can push back up. I mean, I got my stop loss right here. I think it's 92.70, 92K70 right here. Let me see if it moves it here. I gotta move this more here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is what I love about this platform. Like, you can just drag and drop the SL, right? Boom. Just that easy. And then the TP you can also drag and drop too. So it's really cool. Yeah, you can do that on your phone too. Yeah, they have an app. You can do it on your phone. I definitely recommend on a PC though, because the PC is just, it's bigger, right? The screens are bigger. Like, I have multiple screens here. We're about to hit my stop loss. Let me see. Let me put it right there. We're about to hit my stop loss, guys. Let's see if we hit it. It's in my profile. You can join in my profile. I mean, if you join my profile, you get the bonuses too, which is basically you can use that to trade, and then you can keep the profits. And that's what I'm using right now. I'm using the bonus. Oh wow, you got along at 90K 60x. Let me drag a little bit, just a little bit lower here. Yeah, man, that 1 hour is going to close really bearish here. We got 5 minutes left. Thank you guys for the likes. We hit it, guys. We hit my stop loss. All right, we're out the trade. What was that, down $7? But it's all good. We're still up. I think we're up like $3. But yeah, I mean, I was hoping we could hold this support here. We didn't hold it. We went up a little bit. We kept dumping. But it's all good. This is why I hate trading Bitcoin. I got two good trades here on some other altcoins. And then when we go to Bitcoin, I get a bad trade. Bitcoin coming down to 92, under 92K slightly. Let me see here. Comment some coins you guys want me to look at here that's looking good for trades. I like looking at the volatile coins, right? Let me see some coins here, some volatile coins here. Well, I did on the 5 minute, but I got a bunch of time frames open, the 1 hour, 30 minute, but I did on the 5 minute. You got a long on Dogecoin? Check Doge. All right, we'll take a look here at Doge, which is actually, it has a lot of volume. It's just not volatile, but it does have some volume here. I mean, if Bitcoin's coming down, Doge is probably going to come down a little bit. So maybe you can check it out here. And after we're gonna do 75x leverage for the live stream. What's up, Vision Pulse? How you doing, bro? Yeah, ETH did hold support, right? I'm doing 75x. I mean, like, if this was my real money, I wouldn't be doing this high leverage, but we're doing future bonuses here, so it's all good. Oh, really? Let me know your Discord then. I'll definitely check it out. I used to trade options, stock market options. Wrangler says horse year next year. Yeah, I know about that, right? Horse year, Bitcoin's a rat coin, rat year. Man, I mean, there's a lot of speculation on Bitcoin having a really bad year regarding the horse year, but I think for half the year it might be bad, but then I think the other half might be good. I was about to say 75x is borderline, but I use real money on 60x. Yeah, just make sure you use a stop loss, right? And protect yourself if you guys are doing high leverage. But yeah, look at that. Dogecoin dropping here. Big reason because Bitcoin dropping. So Dogecoin a little bit delay here. That would have been a great short. And this is why I always say, like, if you're trading these altcoins, always have Bitcoin on the side, because if you see just a impulsive drop or pump for Bitcoin, usually there's a little gap in where you can do the same for your altcoin, right? Or you can get out of a trade, right? So let's say I was longing Dogecoin right here and I saw a big drop for Bitcoin. I'll probably get out that long. But let's see here. I mean, are we looking? Let's see if we can find some support for Dogecoin, or we can find that support. See about right there. It doesn't say right here how much volume, but let's look here. Came down to the support. Let's see if we can hold it. Yeah, a lot of shorts. Asia dump, baby. Time to look for longs. Looks like Dogecoin wants to dump more. Yeah, we're coming way down here. Thank God I didn't long this coin, this one right here. And thank God I didn't hold on to my long on Bitcoin, because probably would have been down more. This is the 5 minute, the 1 minute, but here on the side I have the 1 hour and 30 minute. So this is the 1 hour and 30 minute here. I'll keep it on the 1 hour and 30 minutes so you guys can see. All right. Looks like we're getting some support off of this level here on the 1 hour for Dogecoin. So maybe we'll catch a bounce here at this level. You think so? Bitcoin going to 88K? Open green. Yeah, pretty good bounce here on Dogecoin. I don't think so. So much support, even though it looks bearish. Wow. Vision Pulse says not going to 88K, heading back to 105K. Yeah, that 105K for Bitcoin is a major level, right? I'll even show you right here. We'll do a Bitcoin update here, what I think about Bitcoin here on TradingView. Let's check it out right here on TradingView. Let me open up TradingView for you guys. Only ETH dumped a lot. Tom says the bottom will be 45K. I think we're going down that low. All right, guys. So look at this. I'm going to show you guys here. Bitcoin update. Special Bitcoin update for you guys. I'm telling you guys, like the level to watch, it's not even 94K, because I believe we'll break 94K eventually. You guys can see it. There we go. I would say the level to watch is that 50-week MA, which is in green. So I'm on the weekly right now, and the green is the 50 MA. Right. This is my special indicator here that I made myself, the SL6. But this is that level to watch right there, that 100K, 102, 103. Because I can see Bitcoin pushing up here to that 50-week and getting some resistance here. If we're bearish, it'll be that massive resistance to put in that cap bounce, right? That lower high eventually. If we're bearish, right? So that's really the target right there, in my opinion, to watch. Yeah. So I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin, at least short term. Medium term, I don't know, right? I don't know how we're gonna react to this, because look, this was once heavy support. We bounced off the 50-week. Basically, each low this bull market, each time we pulled back heavy, we bounced on that 50-week MA, right? We haven't been below it since, man, I mean, since right here. Right, when Bitcoin was like 22K. And recently we finally broke below it. Right, we finally broke below it. And every time this happened, what I believe is happening right now is we're slowly filling in this gap here. We're filling in this gap to test it as resistance. That's what I think is going to happen. At least for the next coming months. Weeks and months. Ren says my Bitcoin target 96K. Yeah, 96K. It's a big point of control here, right? You can see right there for 96K. Yeah. But I'm telling you guys, once we're up here testing that 50 week, that is going to be very action packed, because we cannot put in a lower low here. We cannot have a big top right there. And I think the big indicators is looking at the stochastic, the RSI on other time frames. Yeah, that'd be crazy. And then that's the weekly. On the monthly, we held a 21 and 25. You can see right here the 21 and 25 on the monthly. The 21 in blue, 25 in yellow. Even though we had probably the biggest crypto crash, right? The biggest crypto liquidation crash. And a lot of fear. We've been holding that on the monthly. So look, I would say this, right? If we close below that on the monthly, if we close below 80K, 81K here on the monthly, then most likely we'll come down here to the 50 week on the monthly, which is around 50, 55, right around here. Last bull market, you can see we catch the bounce. So look, this is what I'm looking for. Last bull market for 3 months, right? We got a bounce here on the 21, boom, boom, boom. Dead cat bounce, and then we lost it right there. That was your signal right there that we were going to go much lower. You see this candle, this engulfing candle right there, and below the 21. That was your signal last bull market. This bull market, we're doing something similar, but it's not confirmed yet. Where we're bouncing on the 21 and 25, we're closing above it. What we're looking out right now, this is what I'm looking out for on the weekly. On the weekly, if we get some heavy rejection here on the 50, right there in green. If we get heavy rejection on the 50, and then back to the monthly, if we close below the 21 on the monthly, and the 25, that's probably a signal. We're probably going to go down much lower to the 50s. And a great example is last bull market. So last bull market, like I just showed you right here, on the monthly, we bounced on the 21. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Guess what was here? Guess what was this resistance level right there on the weekly? That was the 50 right there, the 50, the 21 and 25. So you can see right here on the weekly, the 50, the 21, basically all the moving averages here, the important ones, was heavy resistance on this dead cat bounce. So this is what we're looking out here for this time, right? It might, if you repeat history, it might do something similar to last bull market, pushing up here. So this is on the weekly, and then this is on the monthly, right there. So let's see if we follow last bull market pattern. Yeah, Zcash. Jay says, can you do some TA on XRP? Yeah, I'll take a look at XRP. I think I'm about to long ETH. What do you think? Looking at the 5 minute. Let me look at that real quick, actually. I'll give you my opinion on ETH. And again, guys, if you guys want to trade with the bonuses, basically how the bonuses work is you can trade with the bonuses. And then if you make any profit, you can basically withdraw that profit. And you guys can join right here. You can get up to this amount. It's on the profile. Check it out right here. Ends December 19th. And that's what I've been using here to trade. So yeah, I mean, I would just be careful here with ETH. I mean, I don't know if you're scalping. I don't know if you're swing trading. It is looking promising here for a swing trade, right? For Ethereum, but Yeah, I mean, ETH is not looking too bad. I mean, if you're scalping, I'll definitely be careful. We're up pretty big amount here for ETH. We can definitely bounce back. But if you're swing trading, you know, I could see potentially ETH continuing this momentum here. I mean, I'm on the 5 minute and 1 minute, but if you look at the 1 hour and the 30 minute, it looks very promising. Yeah. And I think ETH is going to do amazing this this bull market. Let me see some of the coins here. If you don't sell your altcoins away for the Bitcoin bear market, you're already late. If you're not early, you are late. I think someone asked for XRP, right? Let's take a look at XRP. So let's work our way up and then down, right from the monthly down. On the monthly, we're looking pretty bearish here on XRP because we're breaking the low. So if you look on the monthly, XRP looks like it.
Higher, new donation.
Whoa, Buck. Thank you, bro.
Tracker donated $5 through Super Chat. What up, bro? On the weekly, Bitcoin looks like a huge head and shoulders. Starting on November 11th, 2024, currently starting the second shoulder right now.
Wow, thank you. First of all, bro, thank you so much for the super chat. We just got a super chat on YouTube. Shout out to Bug. Let me see if I can see your full name here. It doesn't show your full name. Buckman, thank you. And yeah, I mean, regarding what you just said, it definitely does. I'll look at Bitcoin regarding that right after XRP. But you're right. I've been talking about that head and shoulders on the weekly for Bitcoin. I'll look at that right after XRP. But thank you so much for the super chat. And just XRP real quick again. Monthly, it looks like we want to test the 21 MA here in blue on XRP on the monthly, which is what Bitcoin did. So, I mean, and what's interesting is that that level is exactly the level from where we topped here back in 2021 for XRP, right? 158, 160. So that level right there, it looks like XRP is slowly trending down there. Okay. And especially if we get a lower monthly close here, right? Like where we're at right now, if we get a lower monthly close, we'll probably go down to test that 21. So short term, looks like there's more downside here for XRP short term. Now looking at Bitcoin here on the weekly, Buckman just said the weekly looks like a massive head and shoulders. Let's see if we can look at it. Yeah, exactly. Agree with Michael. So yeah, I mean, it does. It looks like a head and shoulders forming, right? We don't know if that's going to be guaranteed yet. But it's kind of like what happened last bull market. Right here. Right, you can see last bull market. This is the type of pattern we got. Right? And even like this, boom. Right, so that's what we're looking at here for this bull market. And that's why I'm saying these levels here, the 50-week MA is very important. When we put this right here, that 50-week, which is in green, is potentially where the top of the second shoulder could be at. Right, so shout out to Buckman for mentioning this. This is why I'm just saying this for you guys here to watch out. That 50-week, which was once heavy support, bounce, right, is now going to be tested as heavy resistance. So short term, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin moving up there to 100K to 103K, this zone right here. But I don't know how it's going to react to that, right? We don't know if it's going to put in that second shoulder. Yeah. And you guys been killing it. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Yeah. One thing that I'm bullish though on Bitcoin is the weekly, getting that crossover on stochastic on the weekly. Let me see. Can you guys even see that? There you go. So this is a detail that makes me bullish on Bitcoin, is that weekly stochastic crossover with the 2-week. it's not every day you get that weekly and the 2-week right here crossing over on the oversold territory, right? So the 2-week, last time this happened was back in April, March. We got that crossover on oversold territory. And this time we're starting to form it again. But with that, we also got the weekly crossing over first. So the weekly is kind of foreshadowing what's going to happen here to the 2-week on Bitcoin. And this is what I love too, right? On the 2-week, Bitcoin is holding the 50 MA. You can see right here the last candles here. We've been holding the 50 MA here on the 2-week. On the weekly, we're holding the 100 MA. So pretty bullish there. Jeffrey, thank you for the like, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, shots to C girl just said my macro Elliot says we're going to 105. That's what I'm thinking too, right? I don't know too much about Elliot, macro Elliot, but that's what I'm looking at too. Someone asked for Toshi. Yeah, I'll cover all your favorite coins. Let's take a look here at Toshi and then we'll take a look at Algo. Let's see here. So Toshi, one of my favorite coins, one of my favorite meme coins here for this bull market. So Toshi came down here to test at 618. We're holding it pretty well. And what makes me super bullish on Toshi is how oversold we are on the weekly. We're kind of getting some bullish divergence here because we're putting in a higher low potentially, but on the stochastic we're putting in a lower low. See that? Putting in a lower low here on stochastic, so that makes me very bullish. I like buying when we're this oversold on the weekly too, and testing these critical Fibonacci levels like the 618 here on Toshi. Where I'm not saying the bottom is in for Toshi, I'm just saying that it's at least close to finding a bottom here. So I mean we can still drop here to, you know, 00032, 00033 level, and kind of find a bottom there. But long term, I'm liking the structure here, potentially rounding out here, and eventually picking back up, right? Doing something kind of like that. Take a look at Algorand. And again, guys, check out the profile. You guys are interested in this great deal here for the bonus, you guys can check it out. So Algo. Man, Algo is just in this massive downtrend here. Let's see if there's any hope though. Let's see if we're starting to get some signals, some signs of a pivot for Algo. Let's see here. Now we are extremely oversold. So I am on the weekly here. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see Algorand dumping more. Right, we are in that past support level. So it's close to finding a bottom too, but there's definitely some more room to come down here. Just because we're this oversold doesn't mean we can't keep dumping more. So you potentially see 11 cents. Algorand. Let me look here also on the daily. You can see how we're just in this downtrend here. And if you look on the daily, the 21 and the 25 in blue and yellow is resistance. So every time we pump, we dump off of that, right? So until we break that and flip that as support, this is going to keep downtrending until we get to at least the support level of 11 cents and a half. So yeah, pretty bearish. Now medium to long term, again, I'm bullish on Algorand, potentially bottoming out here somewhere, this zone. and then putting in a possible higher low, right? Because it is in this long-term uptrend still. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's hear if we can catch some good trades here. I forgot about the trading, but we've been trading here, some live trading. And if you guys want to join me, check it out. It should be in the profile right here. I'm trading with the bonus, so this is not my real money. But if I do make any profits, I do get to keep it. So let me see if there's any good coins here. So Jelly. I like looking at the volatile coins. This looks like we want to come down more, to be honest. Crypto Cuban, what's up, bro? Crow. Let me take a look at Crow. Take a look here at Crow for Crypto Cuban. See how it's looking. I'm bullish on XRP long term. It's just short term. Will probably come down to like 170, 150. Crow, very similar to like Algorand too, right? We definitely see some more downside potentially. But it doesn't mean it's a bad time to buy, right? I think it's a great time to buy if you're bullish on this long term. Here at 10 cents. What makes me bullish too is that we're possibly getting a bullish divergence here on the weekly at least. You see how we're putting in a higher low potentially here, but we're putting in a lower low in stochastic, so I'm liking that for Crow. Let's just hope we don't dump down to like 8 cents, which I don't believe it will. But this is pretty good to see here on the weekly. And you got to also understand Crow is at a big psychological past resistance here. So there's a big chance it will hold this. It just might not be an instant pump, right? So I'm liking the bullish divergence. This is on the weekly too, so. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. And you look here on the monthly, the big picture. Ultimately, all I see for Crow is it came down here to flip this resistance as support, and that's what it's been doing here. We've been retesting this past resistance, and you know, if you're bullish on Crow, this is an amazing time to buy right here in this zone, this point of control. Look to here on the daily. This is the 3-day. Yeah, so the daily too, you can see the daily. You see how the daily we're just riding that 21.25. All right, so that's how you know we're in this massive downtrend. Because look at this, every single time on the daily, 21.25, 21.25, boom. Like I could literally count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like every single day here. We just couldn't break above that 21.25 in the blue and yellow and close above it. So what I see happening here is we're kind of in this pendant. We could break down to the downside one more time, right? Bounce off that and then eventually close above the 21 and 25. Once we close above the 21.25, even if we do it right here, that'll be the start of the change, the pivot for Crow. But yeah, keep your eyes on that daily 21.25 MA. Bitcoin above 92K. Look at that. Great to see right there. Can you look at H-bar? Yeah, I'll take a look at H-bar. Again, guys, my Bitcoin update is very simple. It's the same, right? We're going to eventually test that 50-week, the 50-week MA here, which right now it's around 102. But eventually we're going to test that around 102, 101, somewhere around here. And that might be that's going to be a massive resistance. Yeah, long would have been great. That's what I said. If look, that's what I said. I was scalp trading, but I said if I'm swing trading here, you know, I'm definitely more prone to hold a long than a short here for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, I've been saying here for about the last 2 weeks that I see Bitcoin moving up. But let's take a look here at H bar for Jeffrey. Let's take a look here at H bar. Let's see how it's looking here. So I like starting off the monthly, and then we'll work our way down to the daily. So the monthly, all right, we still have some more downside to fill in this gap here for H bar. As you can see, right, the God candle that we had here for H bar, we haven't filled it yet, completely yet. We can potentially come down to 11 cents and a half, even to 10 cents. You got a big dump in the market. You see the monthly stochastic is downtrending, right? We're getting near oversold, not there yet. So there's more downside for H bar potentially based off the monthly. Right. Doesn't mean it's a bad time to buy. I mean, you could buy some right now. If it dumps more, you can buy more. Right, the 2 week is also setting up itself to eventually cross over, but it's not there quite yet. And the weekly is kind of overextended too. I mean, ultimately, I see it coming down to that 200 MA here. So, like I said, 11 cents and a half. This level right here is where I see H bar coming down to. And very similar to a lot of these coins. A lot of these coins on the daily, they're just riding the 21 and 25 down. So a lot of them are just resisting off the 21 MA on the daily. And until they really close above that for a couple days, they're just going to keep downtrending here. So you can see a pump here for H bar to like 14 cents even, but then get a rejection and then go down to that target. So yeah, well, I never said we're in a bear market. So Avalanche. Anytime, Jeffrey. Thank you, bro. Like Bitcoin, for example, I'm bullish on Bitcoin right now to 105, 101. So I think Bitcoin's a great buy right now, even Ethereum. Let's take a look here at Avalanche here. Let's see how it's looking. Let's start with the monthly. Yeah, I would say 80K, right? Once we lose the moving averages below 80K, I would say that's a big confirmation. So Avalanche came down a lot, right? We're testing the top of the bear market resistance level here. Honestly, for Avalanche, I'll probably wait till this monthly close or a couple of weeks here to see what it does. But you can see the 2 week is starting to curve here, right? We're not there yet, so there can still be more downside here for Avalanche, but eventually we're gonna get that 2 week crossover. Might take a month. And the weekly here, we've just been flat here on the weekly, right? We haven't really been reacting with the market And we just been ranging here, really. So, I mean, Avalanche, I would probably wait on it a little bit. We could definitely see more downside here. All right, well, if we start closing above the 21 here on the daily, maybe around $14. A couple days of closing above $14 will probably come to $15.91. And then that could be the higher low right there for Avalanche to potentially go down lower, right? The 50 EMA here on the daily. But I mean, if you're bullish on this coin long term, it doesn't hurt to buy a little bit right now. It's just that there's really no signals yet that this coin is going to change momentum anytime soon. It might take a month or so before we start to see some. Hi, have we done? Not yet. We'll take a look at Quant next. I haven't looked at Quant yet. Just wait until October 10th. Wick is filled before DCA anything. I'll take a look here at Quant. Let's see how we're looking on Quant. So we'll start here with the monthly. So we almost had a reversal here this month from last month here for Quant. It's been very choppy, right? Up, down right here the last 3 months. And we're around 81 bucks here. And on the 2-week, we're extremely oversold on the 2-week. Getting some bullish divergence here. So the 2-week is looking very, very bullish here for Quant to potentially put in that higher low right here that we need. And eventually come here to the point of control here to the 618, right? The 618 level. And I said, like, this level is a big battle of the bears and bulls. Right now, the bears have control of it. But if you're bullish like on a Quant for Quant long term, it's always great to buy below this. And then if you're trading this, you can sell above it. But, you know, below 90 bucks for Quant, I think is a great deal. On the 2-week, you see some bullish divergence here too with the stochastic. Very oversold. Last time we were this oversold was when Quant was about 55 bucks. About right here. All right, 55. And then let's see here on the weekly, how we're looking here on the weekly. Weekly momentum is starting to move up here, so this could easily be like a retest here for Quant to bounce off this level right here. So we just had a bounce here for Quant from like 78 to like 108. And now we're probably doing this retest to bounce again. So I'm pretty optimistic for Quant. I think this coin is definitely not looking bad here. You can also see here on the daily this retest of this level, the $80 level, potentially putting in a higher low here. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic on Quant putting in a higher low here somewhere. Probably the 80 or somewhere to continue this uptrend. And eventually test that $100 mark again. So have you checked link yet? Not yet. I'll take a look at link. Yeah. Link's looking great too. Link, I'm happy I bought a ton of Link here at 12 and 11 bucks. And you can see why, right? I like buying Chainlink when it comes down here to the 618. We got a decent bounce here. I mean, only $2, but I'm holding this long term for Chainlink. And ultimately, I mean, Chainlink, it's holding that 618 very well. Right, we look here at the 2 week as well. The 2 week coming down here to oversold territory. The weekly already starting to cross over here in oversold territory. So what I like here too, right? Like I showed here, bullish divergences. Chainlink came down, putting in a higher low, but on stochastic we put in a lower low on the weekly. So we're getting a bounce from that right there. I don't know if you can see it. And that's a big reason why I bought too, right there. So we really got to watch out. You know, with Bitcoin moving to 100K, I see Chainlink possibly going to 16, around 16, around here somewhere. So I'm pretty bullish on the market, short term at least. All right. And again, if you guys want to check this place, this platform out where I love to trade, check it out right here. It's in the profile. You can use the bonus as well right there. That's what I've been using here. Let's see if there's any trades. I want to, before I go off live, let me see if I can do a trade. Some high X trade. I mean, so Luna Classic. See Luna Classic, because this coin has been in this downtrend here for a minute. I want to see if it continues to dump. You think I should take profits on ETH? Let's look at ETH then. So you longed at 32, 3,200, 16. Okay, so you long from around here, right? To 33. Yeah, you should have taken profits already a little bit right here, right? Coming up to this heavy resistance level. But I see ETH going up higher here as a swing trade. Yeah, ETH is looking pretty good, even though it's coming down for a pullback. I see it going up much higher. Oh, so yeah, if you're scalping, then yeah, you definitely want to be looking to get out. So yeah, I'll definitely take profit. If you're scalping, I'll definitely look to take profits here, because we might come back down to 3,230 around here. Right, we might test these lows here again, right? 3,230, 3,228. Nice. That's great. And I mean, it's always great to take profit, especially if you're scalping, right? You want to be in and out. But yeah, again, guys, if you guys want to join, check out the profile. Every single month, you guys will be able to participate if you use my link. Ends December 19th. You guys can check it out. And yeah, next live stream, I'll do a live trading again. It's pretty fun. I'll do some more trades next live stream. But I just want to thank you guys a lot. Check out my YouTube channel and join the free Telegram as well. You can message me on the Telegram because it's not in my profile right now, but it is free. But yeah, love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Peace.